Sana yun me. Sana yun. Do you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Saan yung nakita sa kong screen karon?
Energy balance, ma'am, guidance.
Okay, sige. Ay nako, na-stress ko sa... nag-lagged siya. Na-stress ko. Well, anyway, so... Ang next na slide would be the determination of energy values. No? So, di ba, ningon ko kaganina na, unsaon na itong pagkabalo, unsaon pagkabalo sa mga scientists, pilay sulod nga mga calories or unsay nutrients na ana ka ng mga pagkaon. Di ba, ningon ko nga you can, the device used for that is a bulk calorimeter. And the process of measuring it is what we call as direct calorimetry. So direct calorimetry measures the heat of combustion with the use of an instrument called as a bomb calorimeter. So it's about heat of combustion. That is a maximum amount of energy measured as heat that the sample is capable of yielding under conditions providing complete burning for oxidation. Makikin mo yung PowerPoint. So again direct calorimetry is the measurement of heat of combustion with the use of an instrument called as a bomb calorimeter. Narani gawas ra. Okay. Muna siya ang bomb calorimeter. Okay. Now, each food has its coefficient of each nutrient na katong carbohydrate, protein, o fat has what we call its coefficient of digestibility. So, saan ang coefficient of digestibility? That is the digestibility of fats, protein, and carbohydrates of foods, which is the apparent percentage digested and absorbed by man. Di ba, dili man tanan carbohydrates imong gikaon, tanan proteins imong gikaon, o tanan fats imong gikaon, ma-absorb to siya tanan. Only a percentage is absorbed, pero almost 100% naman ang absorbed, pero dili tanan. So that is what we call, ang katong na-absorb lang, that is the coefficient of digestibility. So the coefficient of digestibility of a nutrient is determined by the subtraction of the amounts found in the feces from the amounts ingested and converting the differences to a percentage value. Wala muli ho, nara. Mao ni siya ang coefficient of digestibility. When we say carbohydrates, 98% of carbohydrates is digested. So the coefficient of digestibility of carbohydrate is 0.98. Sa fats naman, 95% of the fats that you eat is digested. 25% itain mo. So the coefficient of digestibility is 0.95. Sa protein naman, 92% is digested. Ang 8% itaipod nimo. So the coefficient of digestibility is 0.92. Then we have the physiologic fuel value of food. Ako binibitaw nga 4 grams of carbohydrate. A gram of carbohydrate will yield 4 calories, a gram of protein 4, a gram of fat 9. Okay, mo na siya ang physiologic fuel value. That is the amount of energy available to the body per gram of protein, per gram of fat, per gram of carbohydrate, per gram of fat, per gram of protein in the diet. Okay. So, mabali na siya ang net na nga energy, net na nga heat na nakuha nimo sa kinaon nimo nga protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Okay. So, di ba kaganina ni na heat of combustion. So, ang heat of combustion sa carbohydrate is 4.1 kilocalories per gram. Ang heat of combustion sa fat is 9.45 kilocalories per gram. Ang heat of combustion sa protein, 5.65 kilocalories per gram. So, taas day untag calories no kada gram ana nga nutrients. But then, i-minus pa nato ang energy from combustion of nitrogen ug ang coefficient of digestibility. I-multiply pa nato siya sa coefficient of digestibility. So, unsa man na nutrient ang naay nitrogen, it's only protein. So, ang mamainusan natong energy from combustion of nitrogen body is only protein. So, heat of combustion of carbohydrate 4.1 minus 0 nga combustion from nitrogen. So, iyang net heat of combustion is still 4.1. For fats, 9.45 minus 0 na heat of combustion from nitrogen, ang iyang net heat of combustion is still 9.45. Pero sa protein nga 5.65 calories unta per gram, mamainusan pa man siya of energy from combustion of nitrogen na 1.3. So, iyang net heat of combustion is 4.35 kilocalories na lang. Okay? But then, dili ma-absorb tanan, di ba? Ang ma-absorb sa carbohydrates is only 98%, sa fat 95%, sa protein 92%. So, sa carbohydrates, ang net heat of combustion ng 4.1 calories, i-multiply na to 0.98, ang resulta 4. Sa net heat of combustion sa fat, 9.45, atong i-multiply sa iyang coefficient of digestibility na 95, so you get 9. Then, ang protein na 4.35 multiplied by coefficient of digestibility niya nga 0.92, mo na siya 4. Therefore, ang physiologic fuel value sa carbohydrate, 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate. Sa fat, 9 calories per gram of fat. Sa protein, 4 calories per gram of protein. O na iyang physiologic fuel value. Okay? So this can be done through a direct calorimetry or determined through a direct calorimetry. But we also have what we call as indirect calorimetry or oxycalorimetry. This measures the energy value of a substance through an oxycalorimeter where oxygen used in burning the samples and the carbon dioxide are measured. But this is seldom used. No, what is basically used is a direct calorimetry. Okay. So, going back to basal metabolism. So, the basal metabolism is a minimal amount of energy necessary to maintain respiration, circulation, and other vital body functions while fasting and a total rest. And the rate at which the energy is expended in basal condition is the basal metabolic rate. Okay. So, how do we compute for the basal metabolic rate? Nanabi kang pila ka energy ato na spend nga watay gibuhat, naghinda lang or sedentary lifestyle lang or comatose or natulog. So the formula for that is BMR is equal to 1 kilocalorie times weight in kilograms times 24 hours. So constant ang 1, constant po ang 24. So what datum that we need here is the weight of the patient or the weight of the client. So let's say if a client weighs 60 kilograms, pila iyang BMR. So 1 kilocalorie times 60 kilograms times 24 hours, ang iyahang basal metabolic rate is 1,440 kilocalories. In other words, pag 60 kilos ka, bisan pag comatose ka, bisan pag tulog ka for 24 hours, you still spend energy. You still burn calories. Nga 1,440 kilocalories for 24 hours. Muna, di dyan pwede nga, di mo i-feed ang patient bisan kuan, bisan pa o comatose, bisan pa bedridden. I-feed yun po na siya because nag-burn yun po na siya calories. Kung 60 kilos siya, 1,440 kilocalories. Remember the formula, ha? Kaya mo gawas sa ato ang exam, kaning formula in determining the basal metabolic rate. So, kung 50 kilograms kintahay ka, pila imong BMR. So, 1 times 50 times 24, pila resulta. Isa may naadiha. Kasi wala na mo diha, ha? On ramos inyohang Zoom.
1,200, ma'am.
1,200 kilocalories. Kung 50 kilos ka, bisan pag natulog ka, nag-burn ka kung kaanang 1,200 calories in 24 hours. Na-square sa tunga niyo makita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Mani may taba kung open ko sa kanto participants sa box. Anyway, asa na ta? So, wala siyang pag-compute sa BMR, ha? Take note of the formula. Next, daily basal needs ng computation. When you say daily basal needs, kuning basic na kinahanglan nato sa isa ka adlaw. Kaganin na, basal metabolic rate, pilay ma-spend nga energy at its lowest level. Pilay ma-burn nga calorie at its lowest level kung mag-ifig, ihimo, maski unsa kay tulog ka or comatose ka or bedridden ka. Pero kaning daily basal needs, pila imong gikinahanglan nga caloric intake sa isa ka adlaw. So in computing for the DBN, we have to compute for the BMR first. So compute the BMR 1 times kilograms, weight in kilograms times 24 hours gyapon. Then kung unsa ang product ana, kung unsa yung results imong computation, get 1/2 of it. Then add that 1/2 to the BMR. For example, sa atong example kanina nga 60 kilos na tao. So first step is to get the BMR. 1 times 60 times 24. The answer is 1440 kilocalories, di ba? Get 1/2 of 1440, which is 720, and add the 1/2 to the BMR. So 1/2 of 1440 is 720. We will add 720 to the 1440 nga BMR. Therefore, ang yung DBN or yung daily basal needs is 2,160 calories per day. So, iyang spend na energy, 1,440, di ba? Iyang na-burn, 1,440. Pero yung kinahanglan, 2,160. Okay, dapat mas more imong intake kaysa output. Okay? Ay kaysa na-spend, di ba? Para na pa kay extra energy na kinahanglan in case mapalit lang paspas imong heart, mapalit na kag hyperventilate, di ba? Igo na gini mong ihatag and then mogamit og extra energy ang imuhang lawas, wala mogamay ka kay ma-burn man imuhang fats ug ang protein. Any question about BMR computation and DBN computation kasabot?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure ha? You ask question if wala kasabot. Okay, pag formula na ra lisod na. So again ha, for the DBN, compute the BMR first. Sa iyo naman BMR no, kay 1 times weight in kilograms times 24 naman na siya. And then kung sa resulta, kuha ng half ana niya, tapos i-add na po balik sa BMR. So you get now 2,160 calories needed daily. Okay. Okay. Kana siya, wala na siyang approximation. But in order for you to really have an accurate computation of your daily caloric needs or your total energy requirement, it is best that we use the Harris-Benedict formula or the Harris-Benedict equation. The Harris-Benedict equation is a calorie formula using the variables of height, weight, age, and gender to calculate your basal metabolic rate. Okay? That is more accurate than calculating caloric needs based on total body weight alone. Hindi ba itong gimo kaganina, body weight lang ang ato ang ibasihan. Karon, appeal na yun ang height, ang weight, ang age, ug ang gender. So this is more accurate. This is a more accurate way of determining your basal metabolic rate. So memorize the formula, ha? This Harris-Benedict formula is composed of 2 steps to determine your daily caloric needs. First, determine your basal metabolic rate or your BMR. And second, apply the activity multiplier. Lain-lain ang formula sa women, lain po sa men. Okay? Now, for women, ang formula niya is first, baon ng BMR, di ba? Ang formula sa BMR is 655 plus 9.6 times weight in kilos plus 1.8 times height in centimeters minus 4.7 times age in years. Kanang 655, 9.6, 1.8, 4.7, constant na siya. So, ang imo na lang ibutang diya, weight in kilos, height in centimeters, of age in years. So, let's say, for example, we have a patient, 32 years old na lady, who stands 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 185 pounds. Now, we cannot use the 5 feet 4 inches tall kaya ang ipangita height in centimeters, di ba? So, i-convert pa nato ng 5 feet 4 inches into centimeters. So, the formula that I know in converting inches ay converting feet to centimeters is ako sang i-convert ang feet into inches and then ang inches i-convert na ko in centimeters. So, multiply inches by 2.54 and then you'll get centimeters. So, pila man ka inches ang 5 feet? 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. So, 12 times 5, 60. Tama? Plus 4 inches. So, 64 inches yung height. Yeah, centimeters pa na itong ipangita. So, 64 times 2.54. So, you'll get 162.5 centimeters. Yung weight, naka-pounds man, pero itong ipangita, kilograms. So, ato na pong i-convert ang pounds into kilos. How do we do that? Divide the pounds by 2.2 and then you'll get kilograms. So, 185 pounds divided by 2.2 equals 84 kilograms. So, madali itong gamiton kaning 162.5 centimeters na height o 84 kilograms na height. So, we will solve for the BMR 655 plus 9.6 times 84 kilograms plus 1.8 times 162.5 centimeters minus 4.7 times age in years 32. So you'll get 655 plus 806 plus 291 minus 150 equals 1,602 calories. Ano yung BMR? The next step is i-multiply nimo ang BMR depende sa activity factor. Now, if this woman leads a sedentary lifestyle, ang activity multiplier niya is 1.2. Kung lightly active siya, yung activity factor is 1.375. Kung moderately active siya, ang iyang activity factor is 1.55. Kung very active siya, yung activity factor 1.725. Kung extra active, ang iyang activity factor is 1.9. So if for example, kato atong patient na ganina nga na BMR nga 1,602 calories. Let's say for example, sedentary ang iyang lifestyle. So pila i-multiply nato sa 1,602 kaning 1.2. So 1,602 times 1.2 equals 1,922. Mauni ang iyang daily caloric requirement or daily caloric needs or total energy requirement per day. Kung lalaki atong clients, lahi pod na formula para makuha sa iyang BMR using the Harris-Benedict formula. No? The formula is 66 plus 13.7 times weight in kilos plus 5 times height in centimeters minus 6.8 times age in years. Okay, so let's say, ito example, 25-year-old man, 6 feet tall, weight is 220 pounds. So again, i-convert na po nato iyang height into centimeters. So that is 182.88 centimeters. Iyang weight divided by 2.2, 100 kilos. So, may tabo, 66 plus 13.7 times 100 plus 5 times 182.88 minus 6.8 times pila yung edad, 25. So, ang iyang BMR, so, ang resulta, 66 plus 1,370 plus 914 minus 170. So, ang iyang basal metabolic rate is 2,180 calories. Step 2, we are going to multiply this with sa iyang activity factor. So, if for instance, kani nga tao, lightly active, so ato ang i-multiply iyang BMR nga 2,180 calories sa iyang multiplier sa lightly active 1.375. So 2,180 times 1,375 equals 2,997. Mao na iyang daily caloric needs or total energy requirement per day. Okay. So, sige, Ben, try daw mo og solve. Okay, atong given, 28-year-old woman who is 172 centimeters tall and who weighs 65 kilogram and is moderately active. 28-year-old woman, 172 centimeters tall, weight 65 kilograms, moderately active. What is this woman's daily caloric needs or total energy requirement?
Wrong answer.
Anybody who has an answer now?
1,457 kcal, ma'am.
Yabo, ni, no? Yabo
Yes,
to?
ma'am.
That's the BMR. But what about the, ha?
Ang kuan, ma'am, sa step 1, ma'am, ako nakuha, ma'am, katong BMR is 1,457.
What
Then
about
i-times
step
na ko, sign ako siya sa 1.55, ma'am, which is 2,258.35 kcal, ma'am.
Very good. You get a +2 in your quiz kanina. Okay, so, mao ni siya ang computation atong ang given na example kanina, oh. So, to compute for her BMR, 655 times, plus 9.6 times 65 ngayang weight, plus 1.8 times 172 centimeters niya nga height, minus 4.7 times 28 years old siya, equals 655 plus 624 plus 309.6 minus 131.6. The answer is 1,457 kilocalories. Step 2, unsa man siya, moderately active. Ang activity multiplier sa moderately active is 1.55 man. So, i-multiply natin ng 1,457 kcal by 1.55. So, the answer is 2,258.35 kilocalories. Next, 32-year-old man, 194 centimeters tall, with a weight of 88 kilograms, who is very active. So, find his total daily caloric needs or total energy requirement.
Hawa ang answer, oy.
Anong 30 naman ang takabuok diri? Asa man ang uban? Madali-dali sa practice, di na mamati sa ako. Ako magyapay mo hatag na extension. Okay, anybody who could answer this?
Female, male, 32-year-old.
Miss Bakali.
Ito po.
Solve pa?
Excuse me, ma'am. Pila ganit ang weight, ma'am?
Ha?
Pila ang weight niya, ma'am?
32 years old, 194 centimeters tall, 88 kilograms, very active.
88 kilogram.
Anybody?
Kuan, ma'am. Try, ma'am.
Ay, give chance to others, Miss Yabo. Okay, naka-plus 2 na ka. Okay, Miss... Isa pa man.
4 centimeter.
Miss Mondano. Wala naman siguro mga tao dire. Mr. Habanero. Mr. Baron. Nanawa ng mga tao. Naglakaw na kay mag-practice. Unahon pang practice kaysa mag-minaw. Turn your cameras on. Turn your cameras on. Mabasig diretso ko quiz ani. Di na ko mo lecture. Isa mo man. Nobody wants to answer? Okay, I will continue. Sayang ang plus 2 ninyo kung may mo answer. Okay. Hindi ko ganahan class. Okay. Kahapon na ganyan naka-class sa section. Sige, kusog isla mo answer. So here is the equation. 32-year-old man, 194 centimeters tall, 88 kilograms, very active. So ang formula for men, 66 plus 13.7 times weight in kilograms plus 5 times height in centimeters minus 6.8 times the age in years. So 66 plus 13.7 times 88 plus 5 times 184 minus 6.8 times 32. So 66 plus 1205.6 plus 970 minus 270.6 equals 2,024 kilocalories. Ano yung BMR? Step 2, multiply the BMR with the activity factor. Unya, unsa may activity? Very active. Unsay activity factor sa very active? Narao, sedentary, lively, moderately, very active, 1.725. So, i-multiply na to siya by 1.725. I hope naman di mo kay mo gawan yun sa exam. Maluoy mo sa inyong mga grado in count, pamati. So, 2,024 kilocalories times 1.725 equals 3,491.4 kilocalories. Mo nang kinahanglan anang tawhanan. And then we have the easiest way of computing. So if all of those calculations seem too confusing or tedious, you can roughly estimate your daily caloric requirements using the simple formula. So for sedentary people, weight in pounds times 14, you'll get estimated calories per day. For moderately active people, weight in pounds times 17. For active people, weight in pounds times 20. So let's say, for example, you're 100